Angelo Badalamenti.
Angelo Badalamenti.
Good morning, Mr. Maestro, or simply, 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 Devin. Yes, Devin, not Tom. Devin Lynch. It's May 20th. I read it 20 days of this May 2024, and it's Monday. It enables totally white, cloudy sky and atmosphere in general, and it's also Wednesday and not the moment. It's yes, and it's early afternoon. It's late morning. We are going to noon 11:45. 88.6 Fahrenheit, 27 Celsius, and this means that it is really soft time. I can see this in the period. And as for I'm in that I should say most slight summer atmosphere, slight summer day for the degrees. As for the winter, which is also adjective cold now. Se classificato senza questo weather words for diverse go, as for up someone no, I think no body which you mind but I mean that I suppose in that I'm sure that where I see these things for the same also is the case for spring and the autumn I usually negative and since the first weather reports were go but in this case matters most 3 years ago I use always negative soft also classificative. And so, as regarding the Giza, at least for me, always some figures in Africa, but absolutely and compliment understanding disappointed me, but to understand being in the spring period, in fact, atmosphere at this point is a normal, the temperature is normal, it's all normal. Instead, the atmosphere today, I don't know, I can say, I don't think I can say many things. In fact, I said just before the exhibit. Repeat, it's bad, not completely good, and in fact not be free, as I'm feeling on this. This afternoon, practically in a few minutes, I think the temperature will be not so different from this. For maximum, we could have 2-3 degrees more. Repeat, the moment it's 88 and 6 Fahrenheit, 27 Celsius. L'importante è che atmosphere, anticipi, sto before the listen. Adesso si vuole in this period. Tengo svolta di continuare a uscire. In fact, as you notice, in the repeat, totally very cloudy, grey, white, cloudy. And when if you're going to FD and considering also the period, in fact, I think in the next hours until the end of the day could become more obscure, and also that could rain for a few moments that rain, but the solution dopo sicuramente non ci senso, vita si penso insieme, and if it's a great it's like I'm scriving. Band, so series, band, maximo, at the most little good, so series of them. Da mythical window with a new recursion senza un buon tu, pratica canzoni nel mare in alfa, and also is beautiful painter method, at the visible sentire in shot. As regarding the shooter them not visible, as a spring at also winter not opinion spring at rest. For the rest part this means general until the first days of January, so other few weeks, abbiamo 14, abbiamo 14 su 13. And finally, if you want me to your keyboard, my GX 640 PG 625. Here, we see more the people follow Jean the Liberty, yes, getting it where. Also, to my brother and my sister, to last some biscuits. And finally, I hope you all having get breakfast. Today, it's really absolutely in comparison with our distance period. The all important is to still far away from the record. Ariaci nella stessa Bernardo 73. It was a Saturday, in fact, in the breakfast at 15 and 10. Yes, if you can believe it, I really started with Twitter at 15 and 10 today. Far away, repeat just only noon, that's all more. But a really important thing that you should always remember is that in some way, also today, fortunately, good as on. I'm really hungry. And as we used to see, breakfast is always one of the most beautiful things left in the world. Absolutely. As tomorrow.